Ready or not, it's time for another adventure in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Today, our mission is to tackle the second part of the Crisis at Hyrule Castle main quest over in Hyrule Field. Alright, boys and girls, strap yourselves in and let's crash this party. In the first part of Crisis at Hyrule Castle, Pyrrha sends you off to the castle to talk to Haz, the leader of the search party for Link and Zelda. While you're there, something wild happens. Zelda suddenly appears out of nowhere, transforms into light, and then flies off. Naturally, you head back to Pyrrha to let her know what just went down, and that's when she tasks you with investigating the 4 regional phenomena. Fast forward to present, after you've tackled those phenomena and you're back at the Lookout Landing, the first thing you need to do is climb up the stairs and ladders to reach the giant telescope on top of the lab to find Pyrrha. She has something important to tell you. But just as she's about to speak, the sky suddenly turns red. Through the telescope, you spot Zelda at the castle. It's clear what needs to happen next. And of course, Link is the only one up for the task. Alright, well, let's get moving. First, glide down to the Skyview Tower and launch yourself up high, and veer to the right towards the castle. If you've got Tulin with you, use his gust ability to get there faster. Now, while we're on our way, let me give you a heads up about what's about to go down. We're going to be chasing Zelda all over the castle, and every time we get close, she'll unleash a horde of monsters on us. Lots of them. So here's what you should bring. Strong weapons, as powerful as you can muster. Puff shrooms are great if you want to avoid too many enemies at once. Load up on bomb flowers, and if you want an extra edge, bring some attack boosting food. I like to cook up a mix of 3 bananas, a razor shroom, and an egg. Also, a multi-shot bow like the Great Eagle bow or the Lionel bow will be super handy. Bring both if you can. I've added a link below on how to get the Great Eagle bow. And don't worry if you get a bit lost in the castle, I'll show you the quickest routes and what enemies to expect. As we get closer to the castle, you'll notice your yellow indicator pointing to the sanctum, but it doesn't actually matter. Wherever you land, Zelda's voice will stop you saying,
I am waiting for you.
And that's when the chase begins. And it'll show you on the map that she's at the second gatehouse. So turn to face the gatehouse and make sure that you've got everything ready, then glide down into the gatehouse. Pro tip, drop a puff shroom mid-air to get ahead of the game. Got it? Yeah, you get it. You'll spot Zelda right away. She'll lock eyes with you before disappearing, leaving behind 3 bokoblins and a boss bokoblin. I'm gonna be using puff shroom throughout this whole thing for quickness and to save on weapon durability, but handle them however you feel comfortable. But to move to the next location, you're gonna have to defeat all of them. Once that's done, grab your loot and head to the north end of the gatehouse. There'll be a chest to your right, so you'll know that you're in the right place. Ascend from there. And when you emerge, turn slightly right. This is going to be away from the waterfall, and glide across to safety. Climb the wall ahead and keep moving forward toward the broken bits of the wall. Look down and you'll spot 3 moblins on the path below. We want to go 1 level down from that. Glide across the path and you'll see a giant opening in the library's roof. Zelda's down below. Glide in, but do it slowly so that a Hinox and 3 elemental choo-choos can spawn. This gives you some bullet time to shoot the Hinox in the eye and take out the choo-choos. Fighting a Hinox in such a small space is tricky, so aim for the eye to stun him and avoid hitting the armor on his leg. It's just a waste of your weapon. After his demise, get it? Yeah, you get it. Head to the north stairs and climb up to find a doorway. Once there, turn right and you'll spot Zelda again before she's replaced by 3 Gibdoos and a flying Gibdoo. I'm using a Fire Breath Lizalfos horn, but any element will do. You can use any elemental material and throw it at them, and that with a couple of swings from your sword and you're good to go. And then let's continue up the stairs. The stairs lead outside. Ahead is a canopy area crawling with horriblins, so let's go left instead. Climb up to this rock right here, or anywhere that you can stand and use ascend, but this spot works every time. Once you emerge, sprint forward to get off the gloom. Keep moving and hop the wall if you need to. We're cutting through the sanctum and out the other side. Keep going till you reach the edge, then look down to find a tower roof. Jump down and enter through the opening, and then all the way down to Zelda's room. You'll see her before she summons 3 Fire Breath Lizalfos. These guys are easy to deal with using ice. They're arch nemesis. I fused a sapphire to my shield and let them take themselves out. When you're all done, grab your loot and let's find the exit. Head out of the doorway and stand on the ledge and ascend to the middle area of this tower. Look for the doorway leading to the stone bridge that connects to another tower. Your yellow indicator will be just to the south of this bridge. But watch out, the floor collapses. Glide around to the other side of the second tower, past the stairs and the moblin on them. Just below that moblin, on the outside of the cliff castle grounds, is a doorway. Glide in to find Zelda. Before approaching her, toss a puff shroom on this side of the room, then head over to Zelda and turn around pretty quickly. First, you'll face 2 ice keys and in the smoke cloud, a moblin to defeat. And you can see why I said to throw that. But another puff shroom can help you sneak strike this guy. Once you're done, stand roughly in the center of the room and ascend. You should come out in front of an arched doorway. Ascend again. To your right should be a Lizalfos and a Moblin, but they're not part of this mission, they're just kinda in the way, so puff shroom them and grab their drops. From this level, look down and south to spot some more archways. Glide down and you'll find an ice-like behind you and a fire-like further ahead. That's how you know you're in the right spot. Between them is a set of spiral stairs leading back into the castle. Head down those stairs and out the doorway ahead of you. Turn left down the hall and you'll spot Zelda. At this point, I recommend equipping your lightning helm, rubber set, or drinking a shock-resistant elixir, because now you have to defeat 3 shock-likes. When you hear Zelda say she's waiting for you after everything we've just been through, you know it's about to get real.
Waiting for you.
Your yellow indicator shows that she is back at Sanctum. So to reach her, go to the end of the hall and ascend. Once on top, I'm gonna ignore the enemies here and head north to the Sanctum. We're almost there, guys. This is the final stretch. And you know what that means, right? If not, you're about to find out. As you enter the room, you get a great view of the castle Sanctum in all its glory. And then you're told to take it all in because
Will be the last thing you will ever see.
just kidding, you got this. So Ganondorf is upset. And he sends 5 giant phantom Ganons after you. Yeah, 1 by itself is tough, but 5, that's just stupid. The best strategy I found is to run up the stairs, actually sprint up the stairs, and then jump off. While in the air, use bullet time to shoot bomb flower arrows at them with your multi-shot bow. But watch out for things like tapestries, they can block your view. You might miss a shot or two. When you run out of bullet time, rinse and repeat. Sprint, jump, blast them. Sprint, jump, blast them. You can also use Gibdy Bones instead of bomb flowers. They're pretty strong too. I did come in with just 24 bomb flowers and it worked out pretty okay for me. And that's a good thing too, because even though we just defeated 5 giant phantom Ganons, we get to do it again. But this time with Gloom. Aren't you so excited? So this one is gonna be done exactly the same way, just rinse and repeat, run up the stairs, jump off, blast them. Just keep doing that and keep doing that. And I'll let you watch the rest of this without me constantly interrupting you or like whatever. Once you win this battle, and you will, you'll get an awesome cutscene, and I'll let you enjoy that part on your own. Make sure to grab your heart container, and that's all she wrote. If this walkthrough helped you out, give that like button a little tap, hit subscribe for more gaming goodness, and spread the word to your fellow adventurers. Got any questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. I am all ears. Until next time, this is KKJinxx, over and out.